Let's one more shot. So you can hit a lot of these. That should be a little lower. That should hit the bail. There we go. Hit the back side of it. I don't know if you saw that. Now the other thing, when you get older, you have to get clubs that have more flexibility in the shaft. So you don't have to have. Just for the adults here, because of the young people, I lost out on 9 pretty good jokes right here. Can you imagine if I showed up for the Pro-Am today and I had a driver like this? Wouldn't that be great? Boy, if you could learn to hit it. Where did that go? I lost it.
Straight away.
You see it? Where was it? Yes, it was right down the middle, wasn't it? Okay, let's try one more, right in the middle. Okay. All right, well, that's an easy one right there. Can I show you one of my favorite things to do at a Pro-Am? Here's one of my favorite things to do. If I get teamed up with somebody, here it is right here. Watch what happens. David, are you right there? Okay, so if I'm playing in a Pro-Am and I get up, I'm gonna start like this. This is gonna be me with my playing partners, so they don't know if I'm any good or not. And then what I'll do is I'll start doing this right here. I want it to go this way. I want it to go like that. Okay? And then what I'll do is I'll get it and do that right there. I know, Dave. Yeah, it's just right there, and they don't know what's going on, and you just give it one of those. You can have a lot of fun, big people, at a tournament. We don't want to kill a tour player this week. Let me show you one of my favorite clubs. Look at this thing right here. Look at that. Look at that. You saw what a regular driver looks like, right? There's what a regular driver looks like. Can you imagine showing up at some event with this right here? Walking out on the first hole. You got this thing just pulling out on the first hole. It is. It weighs about 38 pounds. Yeah. So. They don't go very far with it because it's hard to swing. But I have another one in here that this is more like if I got asked, again, this one's for the big people. If I got a chance to play Augusta, this is what I would do. I was banned from Pebble about 2 years ago for doing those top shots. And so now I can't go to Pebble, but the next place would be Augusta. Can you imagine if I showed up at Augusta? Because I believe they have different rules there than they do at other clubs. Anybody here a member at Augusta? No? How about me showing up at that place doing this right here? Listen to the sound. Huh? I'm going to wait till the second hole, so when I get kicked off, at least I've played 2 holes. Listen to that. It's like I just came out of the softball league right there. I would be banned from every range. All right, so those are big clubs. Let's try to do something with a little smaller one. Huh? How do you hit with that? I have no idea. Huh? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this thing is so tiny. I don't even know. There we go. Yeah, that should get a couple of oh my's out of the adults. I don't know if the kids understand quite fully. That was hard. This one's a little harder. This is a ball on the end of a shaft. I used to hit it on this side. That became easy, so now I hit it on the other side. 1 ball on 1 ball. These misses, for the adults, this is a putting aid. Cleveland made this putting aid called the putter ball. They must have sold tens of these.
You broke 8.
Can you imagine? Please, God, don't let me break a glass or kill a tour guy right here, right there. Yeah, kids have no idea. Adults, you know better. If none of that works for you, how about this right here? You can get one of these, old school. You want to find the fairway? Right there. That's on. Oh. All right, let's try a couple of these different tee heights. Let's see what works for you. You're young. I suggest you go home, get a bunch of tees and practice to see which of these tee heights works for you. So here's normal tee height right here. Good, decent. You can put it up on a stick, maybe a pop bottle. Relatively good. Those will break, so maybe we'll go up just a hair higher. And then what I'm going to do is, did you get that on there? Because I didn't get it on nothing. It was glorious, but I just want you to know it's doable, and it's supposed to be later. I did. Why don't I go right through the hole? Should I go right through it now? Right through it. So afraid to hit the other ones. So much for that big finish. So how about here? This is a good height. Let's go up. Let's up there. Oh my gosh. How about belt high? Oh, I wish you could see these. These are glorious. Maybe chest high. Same spot. Oh, maybe one higher. Good. How about right here? Oh yeah. Favorite height. Again, for the grown-ups here, imagine walking on this tee box over here today in the Pro-Am and putting this in the ground. Right there. They tend to draw, so you want to take it right. Little baby draw. All right. All right, I feel a little love. Thank you. What if you don't like all those high tees? You want to go old school. You want to do it? You don't need a tee. Just take your 3-pack. You ready? Just take a 3-pack. Set it down on the ground. You don't need a fancy tee. You can go right here. Watch where this goes. Look in the middle. Coming down right in the middle. Perfect. Keep your mulligan right here on the tee with you. You can. Oh, it gets worse. Do some of your parents drink when they play golf? Oh, that was an affirmative really quick. Why would these young precious kids know that, parents? How about 12? You want to screw with somebody? Put down a 12-pack. Just put the box down. Don't warm up. Don't go to the range. Nothing. Just put the 12-pack down. Out it goes. Looking out there in the middle by the blue flag coming down. Perfect. Huge applause. People going crazy. That's all right. All right, let me change this. Let me do one thing here. I want to help you young people as you start. As you're going to get into this, you're going to learn that you're probably going to learn to slice it. Okay? And then what happens is I have a lot of friends in the golf business now. My friend over here in the blue shirt, he made this driver for me. His name's Ben Showman. He works with all the top players for Cobra and Puma. So if you slice, and this is what I was doing before I met Ben. Watch this. Let's say I want to hit it at that green flag. Watch where my golf ball would go. See the green flag through the thing that used to be there? Okay, here we go. Right. If I went down that range today, right now, and asked all of these professionals how much they see that, it would be a lot. What's the next thing out of your mouth when you do this? Don't say it. Shoot. Number 2, mulligan. I'm going to go ahead and take my mulligan. So what happens is our feet go a little left. We cut across it. And it goes right. True? Yep. Then we'll go farther left. Parents, I should get a couple amens right here. Farther left. Cut it more. There it goes. It's not a swing issue, big people. It's an alignment issue. You got to aim far enough left. Thank you again, Ben, for doing this. So if I want to hit it at that green flag, I'm going to probably have to aim at that dude right there. Get in the cart, old man. So I'm going to aim at that green flag, and I know some of you are thinking, ooh, that looks silly. That doesn't look right, but am I not square to the target? So I'm going to take it right over the top of him. Hold your finish. Look at that green flag right now. Should be landing right about right there. Might even have clipped it. Yeah, no, this works. Farther you aim to the left, the more it slices. You can't hit it out of bounds left. It will not go out of bounds left. Watch, you might even see some guy on Sunday trying to win this thing doing that. Big people, I did a show at Oakmont a couple years ago. Jack Nicklaus was in the crowd. I said, Jack Nicklaus, my whole life I heard him say you have to take away misses from one side. So I hit about 6 of these. I said, Jack Nicklaus taught me this. Da, 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 da. I hit 6 of them would have fit on a tabletop. They were good. I turned around, I said, Jack Nicklaus, da, da. He stood up, looked at everybody, says, I don't know him. I never met him. That's not true. If you ever want to have fun and somebody pulls up in a golf cart right there, yeah, you can mess with them. I'll go through my pre-shot routine right here. Here we go. All right, let's find a green that I can hit this on. Let's hit it by that black flag over there. It'll be a little soft one, but we'll just go. Oh, there we go. Watch the black flag. That'll get right on that green right there. Yeah, that's on the green. No, calm down, calm down. Let's do this. I would really like, hey, is our guy here yet? He's not coming? I need a volunteer, somebody with a good attitude. Huh? You have a good attitude?
No.
Okay. Listen, because you know, if you do long drive stuff, people don't think you have a good short game. And that's aggravating. And so the short game is so important. So I want to show you that I have a decent short game. So I'm going to have you, if you would come over here. Thank you, sir. What
Wait, what's up?
He's on the ground. All right, okay? So he's needed this week. So I'm going to have you stand right there. And I'm going to take this and put this right here. And I'm going to have you hold a hat above your head. And I'm going to chip balls up in the hat. Okay. I have some protective glasses. If you'll put these on. They're a little tight. Okay. Show everybody. Show everybody. How good is that right there? Now I'm going to have you hold the hat above your head. Don't hit him. No, he's fine. He's protected. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. There is one other area we generally try to cover for safety's sake. Let me hook that over there. Can't tell if that was a prayer or if that was a cuss word right there. Okay, let's catch this here. I think a lot of times I try to catch it when I get it up in the hat. Okay, so I'm going to have you hold that above your head. Working on my short game. You ready? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chip it up and flop it right up in that hat right there. You ready? Okay. Keep your eye on it. Okay. A little low. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to use real balls. I'm going to use these Nerf balls. So if they hit them, they won't hurt. What was that? Well, it's just always better to be safe. Okay? I was a little left. I think what's going on is the wind is taking it. There we go. Okay. Okay. No. I got it. I'm a predominantly low ball hitter, but it didn't hurt at all, did it? He seems like he's not super happy right now. Andrew, he had a beautiful attitude when he came up here, but I don't know that his attitude is really great right now. He's a large man. Did you move the hat? Don't move the hat. Okay. All right, no, I can do this. I did a show. Oh, Lee Trevino, I was doing a thing with him, and he said I need to slide my hand underneath. So I'll try to slide my hand underneath. I had a guy in Gillette, Wyoming, largest human being I've ever seen in my life. I hit him 6 times right here. Bam, bam. After number 6, he looks at me and goes, hey, I don't think you're trying to hit it in the hat. How about a big hand for my man right here? He's never going to speak to me again. You're a good man. Thank you, sir. Give him some loving. That's a man right there. Thank you for throwing that ball back over there. I'm never going to be invited back here. right, you guys want to hit that board. Did I show you one of my other drivers here? Did I show you my cool driver? I started to say earlier, if you play in an event and you hit a far drive and you're in the grass, look at this driver right here. I'm ready. It's a weed eater. Huh? You want a little haircut? Put your head up right there. That thing works right there. Perfect. What do you think? Andrew, should we try to hit this glass? Do we want to do that? Hey, where's our first tee young lady? Yeah, come here.
I'm scared.
No, come over here. You said you had some first tee people here today?
Yeah.
You want to grab them? I'm going to turn a camera on out here.
These things just hot.
You got a shovel on?
No, I'm just because we don't have another way to get it. I'm just sitting here with this.
David Skins. Can I bug you for 1 second?
Brandy, we've lost you for now.
Where's our first tee people? Right here?
So I'm hoping the mic works and all this works. We're trying to reconnect.
All right, what do we got here? We want to try. Here's what we're going to try to do first. You guys have all been through the first tee program? Wonderful. So you're used to hitting in front of people? You need a glove? Okay. I might have a glove. Young ladies, I'm not sure. Hey, David Skins, would you hit one shot over here? Can I bug you to hit one shot? I know I'm putting you on the spot here. You got to go? All right, come over here. Folks, we got David Skins. He's playing in the tournament. Give him a big welcome, would you? All right, David. David, you're gonna tee it up, and you are not gonna hit the one in the middle. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Brandy, we got you again.
Don't hit the middle one. That is my advice. We have a chance for a tour player to hit. We want to do that. This is David Skins. If you're out this week, you cheer him on. And okay, what I'm saying is, do not hit the middle. Save the middle. You can hit the left one. Folks, if he does this on the first try, this will be amazing. If he misses, boo him. Boo him hard. There you go. There you go. One more. He said it was close. It was not close. It was a perfect drive for winning the tournament. Come on, David. Bring that down a little. He's up here talking to himself. Okay, that's all we want to see. Get out of here. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming over here. All right. We kind of didn't want to have them hit it because then that would wreck it for us. All right, let's do this. I'm going to have you guys come over here. We're going to start with this board over here. That's what we'll do. We'll start with the board on the left. And what I have on the board, you guys, I'll do a couple here just as a sample. I've got cans, soda cans, which are actually kind of hard to hit, believe it or not. And then I've got balloons. Also hard to hit. So I'm going to hit a couple just to give you a sample. You don't have to hit it off a high tee. I'm going to have you hit it off a regular tee. So we're going to try to go down, just a low little riser. I don't want to hit the cans. I'm just showing you kind of the line. That was a lie. That was a lie. There we go. This one will go lower. what, what was that in the front row? Something about $1,000? Where's your $1,000? Yeah. We'll revisit that here in a second, all right? Okay. I'm going to spell a word now. All right? So that's what we're trying to do, but we're going to hit a can. I don't want to bust the cans for them. I'm going to give you guys a lower lofted driver. I'm going to give you something that'll keep it down. All right, this is an 8-degree driver. Turn down to 6. See if I have a glove. There's a glove for you. Try a couple shots at it here.
How many
37 shots. That's it. No, we'll do a couple. All right. No, that's all right. It's hard. You haven't hit a ball. I got you hitting a club you've never hit. This will stay down, though. All right, one more. You hear the disappointment coming from these kids right here? Oh, you gonna boo them? No, we don't boo people. We gotta be nice. Sometimes it's hard. I like that. Did you hear what she said? Don't think about it, just do it. All right, get off my back is what he's saying. Do it. That was so close. That's good advice, young lady. All right, who's next? Terrible. Jeez. Do you play golf, young lady? Do you play? All right. Oh, that's the best. Come out here then. Come here 1 second. Come here. Come here. Hang on. Come over here. Come stand over here. Is it okay with Dad? Where's Dad? Is he the one smiling? All right, we're going to give him a chance here. Don't you break that glass. This was really exciting in my head. This whole board thing with the cans. You're going to hit it, aren't you? I don't know what you guys are teaching them at the first tee. Let's go. I'm going to have you hit after them. Oh, yeah. When all of them miss, then you're going to hit, and I got a club for you. Huh? Here we go. Last chance right here. No pressure. Nobody looking. Nobody judging you. Oh, gosh, that was close, too. All right, good try. All right, young lady, you okay with this? All right, come on. You might have to go without a glove. I got these. Come on, we got to get somebody here. We want to see that board get hit. You tee it wherever you want. This is hard. Having somebody just come out, they haven't hit a ball that's not their driver. It's really hard to do. So those are all really close shots. Way to go. And you guys all started in the first tee program as young kids and came through? Wonderful. Yeah, take that lanyard off. I got a feeling she's going to hit it. Yes? When did you start playing? What age? First grade? Nice. Okay. All right. Yep. You got perfect drives, I know that. Those are great hits. A little farther back in your stance, maybe. Yeah, that'll help you hit it a little lower here. Perfect drives with a driver that's hard to hit. All right. Okay. You guys were not happy with me when I hit the board. Man, that's good. How about a big hand? This is hard to do. I'm putting them on the spot here. They're going to go crazy when somebody hits this. We may just stay here. That's okay. That's okay. We'll give you a couple tries at it, all right? Oh, she's got the idea. Very good. Well, I noticed you missed the board, but almost hit my camera. She's about 2 inches from my camera. All right, how about a big hand? Here we go. Come on, give her a little enthusiasm. She's got it. We got to do this right here. She got a beautiful stance. Again with the camera. All right, you guys stay here. I'm going to have you try one shot. Come over here. Come over here, young lady. All right, let's do this. Man, if you do this, these people will go nuts. Yeah, we're going to hit it at that board right there. You measure it. Dad, is this okay? All right, here we go. If you hit this, I swear. Okay, that's a practice swing. We all get a practice swing. Here, let's do this. I think you're more of my kind of student right here. Yeah, let's hit it on there. Yeah, hit that. You can do that. Hit it off there. You can do that. Huh? All right, nice and easy. You got it. You got it. Backwards. Backwards. I'm going to have you turn around and face this way. All right, here we go. One more. Come on, one more. We got this. Don't try to kill it. Oh, shoot. One regular tee. All right, one regular tee here. You got it. Come on, they're going to go nuts for you. Good hit. Good hit. All right, how about a big hand? Give her one right there. Way to go, young lady. All right, let's do this. We got to finish with this here. Let's do this. Let's do this glass right here. Should we? Find the right weapon here. If we do this right, what we'll do is we'll hit it through the first glass into the second one. Does that make sense? So we'll go through the first tee, the first one, get it on the second one. Let me try a couple times here. If not, I'm going to have you guys do it. All right? Oh, that's the line. We just got to bring that down just a smidge. And when I say smidge, I don't care. You guys can all go home. I'm going to be here till I hit this. I'm going to miss my flight. I'm just going to be here. Andrew, that. All right, so I got the line and the height. All right. What was that tip you were giving her? Don't think about it. Just do it. Just do it. All right. I know it. I know it. I got a feeling, young man, you're kind of a glass is half empty. He said you only got one, you didn't do two. Where's your mom and dad? I want to have a talk with them. Right there. All right, so we'll go through that and then hit the other one. Let's go through the box, hit the one between it, or behind it. Fellas, can we have a little bigger glass next year? All right, one more, and then you guys are up. And that's why we put foam on it. All right, here we go. You guys up? Let's try this.
Like when I was at the gym this morning, I'm like, why is there like one girl here? And it was a healthy lady. And every time I look around, I'm like, there's literally no one. Like, it's not just like no one matches. I'm like, there's no one.
Audio check 1 2. Okay. Yes, I'm going to keep talking here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go walk over to the speaker that I sent you a picture of, and I'm going to just have to hold the mic there because that's the only audio I get. Okay, it says our image is dark. Should we turn that brightness up?
Yeah, let me do it.
Working on it now. Let us know when it's good. Is that better? The other camera? Yeah. A little bit brighter?
It looks overexposed now on my end.
It looks overexposed on our end. Is it because we turned the de Janeiro brightness down? Or are they just overexposed on the other one?
Yeah, I mean, it looks overexposed on the thing right here.
It looks good to me.
Okay, it must look different on this monitor then.
Yeah.
Here, let's bring it in between the antennas.
Yeah.
We're going to move this up a little bit too. Okay.
Just take it off here. Peter, can you grab this while we bring this over?
Yeah. All right, we're moving up right now with the OI camera.
Right over there. Blue towel on it. Yep. Just make sure you hands in the front.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go over to the speaker now, Brandy. So I'm going to lose communication with the camera. Actually, no, I'll wait for it to get set up.
Does the video still look good on there?
How's the video look for you guys?
It's completely different on here.
I'm going to go over to that one further away.
Yeah, you could go
Yeah.
over by that one. Don't get too close, but yeah.
Yeah.
Get that.
What'd you say, Brandy? A little overexposed.
Okay, now, is this what it had it like? I think that's...
Okay. They want it white balanced again. Probably. No. My
I'm
papers.
gonna try to shade this.
My papers fell out too. I think they're in there.
Yeah, we're gonna try and white balance it.
All right.
Is that better? Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Randy, I got to go get to the speaker for the audio, so you're gonna have to tell me if it's too loud, too hot, and the right spot to hold the mic. Good. How are you?
You running this show? Your MC?
No, I gotta. So because we don't have a direct audio feed, I gotta swap this up to my Zoom speakers and plug it in and cut it for our shows later. So we'll see how that works. I don't know how that's gonna work with just a little mic and the speaker, but you gotta shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your yeah.
Impossible.
There's always problems.
Yeah, right.
Those problems always
Never
solutions.
smooth.
Events like this, that's always gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, you guys the official crew, I'm assuming.
For John Deere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we're making a video for that.
There you go.
It's hard to not get redundant stuff after like 4 days of doing golf stuff. You're like, all right, I got enough golf shots. But
I was gonna say it's like just waiting for one specialty one to kind of go.
yeah, just need a couple more like big celebrations. I think.
Yeah.
From people. The watermelon getting smashed too. So hopefully and there's supposed to be glass breaking as well. So
Oh, I've seen videos from this guy. I think with
Yeah.
the long driver.
yeah.
We just pipe it all the way to the back. Which one's dark? I'll go yell at them. It just went dark.
Well, I think he was just changing the iris.
He's just changed the
I think
iris.
so.
Has it gotten better at all, Brandy?
They did.
Okay, brighter.
Still dark.
Yeah, she wants it brighter. Brighter. A little brighter.
Brighter?
Look at the trees. So, is that better? Perfect.
Okay.
We'll run with that.
I guess it must look different.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are going bad.
Yeah. It's just hard to see with the glare. That's
You want
probably.
to give me one of the earbuds?
Yeah, you want to take one?
Yeah. You said which one's the mic?
here,
Give me the left one.
Brandy, can you hear me right now? Actually, no. Okay. I'll talk to you through the mic. Then you're gonna have one of the photogs talking to you in the ear.
Yeah, I tried mine again.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Have fun this afternoon, buddy.
All right, Brandy, do you still have me? Okay. Once he starts talking, I'm just gonna walk over to the speaker and just tell me stop once it sounds like a normal level, if it works. Can we not record my mic? Okay. It was Yep, probably. You gotta like grip it at the bottom really weird. How's that better? Is that better now? A little bit. I'm also further away from the box because I'm trying to get to the speaker on the side so I don't block kids' views. But I don't know. How's that? Is that any better? I'm gonna keep on talking here. I'm talking relatively quiet, but 'cause there's people at the range next to me. But it sounds like they're going, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm just gonna put it up here. Let me know when you can hear the speaker. Can you hear the speaker right here just fine? And
Hey, raise your hand if this is your first time. Either
okay, I'm just gonna hold it here then.
Well, I guess it would be either way. But is this your first time at the Youth Day? Raise your hand. Well, first of all, we're so happy that you're all here, and for our first timers, welcome. This is such a fun day for us because we get to welcome all of the future of golf, and you guys all look spectacular out here. But you don't want to hear from me because we've got somebody really fun who's going to put on a show today. And we're going to welcome our good friend Dan Beaver, who is a golf shot trick artist. Do you think Dan has a background in golf? What do you think his main sport was? Wasn't golf. Baseball. Dan was a baseball player. Dan was a heck of a baseball player, but you know what he's better at? Entertaining kids with golf shots. Hey, make some noise if you're ready for Dan Beaver. Here we go.
All right. All right, man, I'm excited. Thanks for being out here today. Where's my sound guy? Is he close? Can I turn that down just a hair? Where'd he go? I'm looking for some dude with the mic. Where's he at? How's that? Everybody hear me okay? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Good, 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 good. Hey, look at this bag over here. I got all kinds of crazy stuff in here, folks. I got all kinds of clubs. We're going to hit some ridiculous shots today. At a certain point, we're going to hit it at that board. And if I can break one of those cans, everybody here will get $1,000. Paid by the guys in the purple over here. So see them afterward. Let me show you some of these silly clubs I have right here. When you play in a tournament like this, sometimes you got some of the best players in the world, and I'm so excited for you guys to be out here. I started playing golf when I was 13. I knew I wanted to play pro baseball, but I started when I was 13 years old, and I wasn't a member at a country club. I'm going to show you the bag I had right before I started doing long drive, just to show you. You don't have to have fancy clubs. This was the bag that I had right here. It's not too fancy, is it? And now I've done shows all over the world for 28 years, 2,000 golf shows. So I'm just glad you're out, whatever age you are. We have probably people less than 10. Clap if you're less than 10 here today. What if you've never, raise your hand if you've never picked up a golf club before and this is the first time. Good. Are you in trouble already? All right, so we'll hit a couple quick shots here just to kind of get ready and get loose. He talked about my baseball background. You'll notice that I hit a lot of these shots off of high tee, like a baseball player would. Not suggesting that, but we'll see how this goes. We'll just hit a couple and we'll get loose. Well, let's do this. How many of you, just so I know you're real golfers, how many of you would like to see me hit that ball picker? Yeah. That's what real golfers do right there. So let's hit it a couple at the ball picker right there. That ball picker right there. Uh-oh. What happened there? Did it hit him? He's in a cage, so he's safe. Poor guy's like, all right, that was pretty straight. Let's hit it between the glass and the ball and the board. And oh, not that one right there. That's a carrier right there. We don't want that. We're trying to hit it over to the right in the other cage. Let's go back at the ball picker right there, little low one. All right. That's a bad miss. All right, that's got the right line. Are you watching? Can't hit a green from 140, but I can hit a ball picker from 260. That's why I'm standing here in front of you today and not doing some of these other things. No, I like this tee because you can do a lot of things. One last try right there. I think he's in my mark right there, a little low one. I'm going to hit the flag now. You'll find that I call most of these shots after I hit them. All right, so let's just go normal, regular shot here. Let's say you want to go here, normal, regular. All right. We can go lower if you would like to go lower. Let me set this up here and we'll try this. Got to get it set up for you. All right, young people, here's what I'm going to do. And just for the adults here, here's the weird thing about doing golf shows. We got young people here and we got grown-up people. Young people care about distinctly different things than grown-ups. I have a putter that I used to hit between 300 and 320 yards. That's far, right? Let me ask you again so you understand. That's far, right? Kids don't care about that. They just want to see if you can hit something or break something. They don't care. You hit your putter. So here's what I'm going to try right here. I'm going to try to hit that ball right there and knock it off there. Would that be cool? Yes, it would. I don't know that I could. Oh, how about a ball and a ball picker right there? Okay, how many did that take? That's about how many it normally takes. You should clap or something right there. Are you just stunned? Are you just stunned? Here's the other thing you can do here is you can hit these high. Now these will be hard to see, but here's what my goal is. My goal is I'm going to keep it in the air for 8 or 10 seconds, and I'm going to land it up by this red flag. Okay? It'll be hard up there, so I'll let you know. Keep your eye on it. In the air for 8 seconds, 9 seconds, by the red flag. Oh, that'll be a good one. Right edge of the green. Just look to the right of the red flag coming down right about right there. Okay, nothing? Nothing out of you losers? Huh? Adults are like, wasn't that close. All right, let's hit one a hair closer. That's what I should stop. If I was smart, big people, I would stop and get it on the green. All right, we'll move it over. There's a bit of breeze. Hit the ball mower. I think it's called a ball mower. I like that. We'll go with ball mower. You'll give me $10. All right. Let me see the cash. You don't have $10 on you. Where's your parents? Are they here? Where's mom and dad? In the car. Oh, all right. Let's try one more right here. Little bit of breeze up there, so we'll start at just a hair left. Oh, it's going to be in the same spot, just on the right side of the green. Keep an eye landing right about there. Okay. All right, thank you, guys. All right, let me hit the hardest shot that I have right here. You ready for this one? I'm going to hit one up in the air. As it's coming out of the sky, I'm going to hit the second one on the line and make the two hit in the air. Oh, yeah, I had a guy one day, front row, he's like, yeah, right. And I'm like, you want to bet? He's like, no. I will tell you, I'm not 100% with this. I'm probably 78%, 78. I will tell you, a lot of times when it gets into the white part of the clouds, it's hard to see when they hit. No, for the big people, you have to understand this. I did my very first golf show in 1997. I came out of baseball, and I started going to long drive events, and mainly because I was slightly overweight, and I hit it far. This is for the big people. And I did my first golf show, and this guy comes up to me afterward, and he goes, hey, I saw Chichi Rodriguez do an event. He put 2 balls on the ground. He had a fade with one and a draw with the other, and he made him hit. Then he looks at me with this face. He goes, can you do that? I'm like, no. No, why are you being a... I'm better with a driver, so I'm going to hit it up. Keep an eye on it. We'll see. Off to the right. Here goes the first one, straight up. There it is. Keep an eye on it. Here we go, second one. Oh, did you see that? That is unbelievable. Oh. Let me do this. Let me get one of you guys over here. One of you guys in the purple shirts. Come over here. Hey, Andrew, is our guy here yet, by the way? Let me get one of those guys in the purple shirts over here. Come over here. Let's. Why don't we bring both of you over here? You guys want to see a long drive contest? Listen, I started golfing when I was 13. I am now 82 years old. You can play your whole. I look good for 82, don't I? These guys are actually 82. Come over here. Come over here, old guy one and old guy two. Come over here. When you go to a long drive, okay, we got one here and one here. All right, let's do this. When you go to a long drive event, they try to have long shafts. It creates more speed. So I have an array of clubs here that are different lengths. Let's try this one first. Let me see this one. I gotta set it up first to see if I can do it. Okay, I can do that. Come over here. You just hold it. Let's hold it off the ground. I want to see how long. Just keep it about an inch or so off the ground. I want to see how long you can keep it there before your arms start to tingle. Yeah? No? Oh, look at you, stud. Okay. Good hit. That's the leader right there. Okay, that one would allow you to hit it super far, but if you want to hit it, and it's tougher to hit these right here, let me find this for you. So obviously this club would be harder to hit because the shaft is not as far, and so this is a good length for maybe one of you guys that are starting out. This is a great length here, but you can still hit it. Oh, that got the ball picker right there too with the short club. Keep an eye. That dude hates me right now. Okay, but we're gonna do a long drive contest right now. Come over here, sir. Right here. Look at this right here, huh? Do you know how silly these two men are about to look? Okay, here's my two rules. You can't kneel and you have to use two hands. I'm going to give you 2 shots at it. We're going to measure the longest one. Yeah, you'll tee it up. You'll probably want to tee it up. Okay. Here we go. I just want to see what kind of talent we have here. You against him. If you want to aim for the glass, that's fine. I don't think you can get it to the glass. Oh, you killing me. Don't break the glass. Aim over here. Say no to drugs. Put that on there. He almost broke the glass. Okay, over to the right. That's a pretty good hit right there. Go ahead. Gosh, you have no idea how good that is. Come here. Yeah? That's okay. That's okay. What? I'm going to show you this. Young people, if you're a lefty, it still works. I want you to pay attention to this. So this is left-handed, right? So you have to make another arrangement on this. So I'm not a left-hander, I'm a right-hander, but if I put it up there, the face is the same. All of the face is exactly the same. So if I turn it right here, it works the same. It helps if you have superior skill. So just turn that over and you'll be fine. Quit whining. There we go. Left-handed. Tee it up. He hit it pretty good. You got to use 2 hands. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me move this because I picture you hitting that. Bouncing back in the crowd and killing some 9-year-old who's out for the first time enjoying the John Deere Classic. Yeah, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. One more. One more. You didn't even get it airborne. You want to try right-handed? Yeah, do right-handed. Let's see how you look right-handed. This will be even funnier. Look, he doesn't even know how to grip it. Just do the opposite. How did you get hired out here? Come on, sir. Here we go. Don't break that glass. Here we go. All right. Give him a big hand. That was terrible. So we are definitely gonna get to that glass. One of the things that I like to do with these drivers, because I mentioned that I'm getting older all the time, I'm gonna at a certain point, and this again for big people, you're gonna get to a point where you have to hit a driver on everything. You young people, you don't have to worry about it now, but if you're a young person or an older person, let's say I have a driver and I want to just land it on that green right there. That first green, the red one, that'll be fine. Be right there. Where's that $10, young man? Let's say we'll go for the black checkered flag over here. This is a little short one. Good distance, 120, 115. Right over by that red flag, that's the one we were aiming at. What's that over there on the other side? Maybe we can aim at one of these bales and then go right above it and land it on the green. Man, terrible at this. No, it's not high tee. You want to try the high tee? Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Perfect. Do that. That would be good. Okay. Go get my tee. No, go. Go get my tee, loser. I hope your grades are good. I hope your grades are good, man. Okay. Okay, you move over there. Who's next on my tee? You gonna try it on my tee? All right, come on. Yeah, will you go get that tee again? Yeah, this is the easiest tee too, by the way. All right, thank you. Well done, way to go. All right, you ready? Man, my stuff just got impressive, didn't it? It's not that hard. If you break that glass with this, you are a goddess.
Let's go.
Serious. Here we go. What a great setup, and everything looks good. All right, stand over there. Stand over there in the timeout. You got it? What's going on? Sir, you could die right there, by the way. All right. I think we got all this range, and we got pro-am people out there. Maybe aim a little lower. I'm going to give you one more. Yeah. You get nothing. I'm giving you one more. Little lower, a little more to the right. I believe this is going to happen. Oh, what the crud? No, sit over there. Come on. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Do you know how crazy these people will go right here? We have just sucked the life out of this. You first tee people have sucked the life right out of this crowd. Where's our young lady? Oh my word. We'll do this, but I feel like it's a waste of time. You have nowhere close to having this. This is it. Maybe a little above it. See what's going on here? This is my favorite driver too. She's gonna break it. Oh. Oh. All right. Well, you did good. You did good. All right. Let's try just one more, a couple more through there. I'd love to get it through that hole and break the glass beyond it. We'll just do a couple tries here, just because we're here. And then we're gonna break this watermelon. I'm gonna have you break the watermelon. You good with that? With all your swing speed? All right. Here we go. Couple shots. Try to go right through there. Not missing by much, are we? Okay. Who would like to see him standing out there and let me hit one?
Hold the watermelon.
Gosh. Alrighty. All right, let's do this. All right, let's set up this watermelon. Then we'll end with one last shot. I do want to show you, I'm not really good at wedges. I'm not good with wedge stuff, but I want to show you just one drill that you can do that would help you be good with wedges. This is a trick that I learned. So if you can, a lot of people can do this right here, right? Then you got to learn to stop it on there. If you can learn to stop it, then maybe you can have it go both wedges, just back and forth. Then you can have it go just around. Let me show you my favorite. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it. I'm going to hold it on the wedge, and I'm going to take it in the air and flip it while it's in the air. You ready? Here we go. Come here. Let me get it scooped. That ball doesn't work. I know. That ball's not working. Okay. Let's get this. Here we go. Hold it on there. And we'll go back and forth. Ready? Hold it. I'm going to roll it. Yes? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know what you said. Okay. Where's my guy? No, not you. Give him the driver. You're not in this. Give the guy over here who had at least a chance to do this. Not that glove. My bad. My bad. Oh, my goodness. This one right here. We're going to hit it and make this watermelon explode. Then I have one last shot for you, okay? I don't know where that glove went. Big driver. Big driver's tired. Just hit it. We're going to hit it. If you hit it right in the middle, this thing will explode. Hit it right there. Okay, let you tee it. All right. Just dead forward. This is a tough crowd. Yeah, don't expect any mercy out here today, man. If you don't hit it perfect, they're going to dog you. Oh! That was good. That was dead right in the middle. That was perfectly right in the middle, right there. How good is that? That is, huh? He gives you a 10. All right, so these are hard. Let me show you one final shot. All these, they don't have a lot of risk. So I would like to talk to my tournament director over here, Andrew Lehman. I have a shot here that will have some risk. What I mean is if the shot fails, it's bad. So I'm going to see if I can use your cell phone for real fast. Let me have your cell phone. I'm going to... Okay. So I'm going to set the cell phone up. Samsung. Then I'm going to put a ball on top of it. I'll clean it off when I'm done. And I'm going to pick that ball right off of there. This is unbelievable when it works. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it off of here through the glass. That's what we'll do with the first one. Okay? I got to do it a little quicker. So I'm going to pick it. Again, for parents, adults who play golf, this is one you don't want to get real steep. You don't want to have a steep swing. You want to sweep it. It is a tough crowd. All right, I'm going to pick that phone that ball right off there. Here we go. Oh. I can do this. I can do this shot. Who has a phone? You have a phone? Let me have your phone. This is an IQ test. You failed. All right, I feel bad. I did break his phone, but he probably has a sponsor. Here, let me give you these for now. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Okay. That's all I got. I feel bad about breaking his phone. That wasn't his phone. That was a fake phone. Don't hate me. You guys all hate me right now. Don't hate me. Oh. Listen, we're good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Hey, you have people that love you here today. People that brought you out. Give your mom and dads and families a hug, all right?
How about a round of applause again for Dan Beaver? Hey, before we let you go, raise your hand if you're in the first tee program. Okay, for those of you with your hands down, especially my guy here in the Cardinals hat, go home and ask your parents about the first tee program. It's a wonderful program. They're great partners of ours. They're the sponsor of this youth clinic, and they do wonderful, wonderful things in this community. So for those of you who are not part of the first tee program, please, please get involved as fast as you can, because that's a growing program, and they're doing some pretty incredible things. The other thing I want you to tell your parents, come back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We still have tickets available, and we'd love to see you. Thank you so much for coming to Youth Day. Have fun. One more round of applause for Dan Beaver.
There's a Black Hawk helicopter.
I'm gonna hit this real fast.